Hey everyone, it's Keela here, and today I'm sharing a layout and process video for Scrap Squad, and I'm going to be using this week's Scraplift as inspiration for my layout today. You can see this week's lift in the top right hand corner, and I've also added the link to the original in the description below. But if you're not already a member of the Scrap Squad Facebook group, then please do pop over and join us. We have a new Scraplift uploaded every week and lots of inspiration created by the team as well as our Scrap Squad members. We also do have events and things planned throughout the year. Our 12 days events are very popular. So please do come and join us, more the merrier, definitely. So for today's lift, I've pulled out the These Days collection by Coco Vanilla, and I'm going to be scrapbooking a photo of my daughter Darcy, taken on her birthday last year. This collection is absolutely stunning, and I have created a few layouts with it now. I've got some coming up this month for my A Scraplift A Day series, and it is just absolutely beautiful, and I'm really enjoying playing with it. So yeah, the photo I've got of Darcy, she's pulling a really cute face. During her school photos the year before, the photographer got her to pose with her hand under her chin, so she really liked to do that when I took her photos, and that's obviously what one of these photos is. I am currently tearing up this gorgeous wood grain paper from the collection. There was wood grain used on the original layout, so I decided to use that on mine as well. But I think I go a bit over the top with the tearing of the paper. I just couldn't get it to look right. But in the end, I am really happy with how it turned out. So, yeah, even though I did tear quite a lot of it, but I really do love how it turned out in the end. And I'm also going to use this gorgeous floral pattern, which is on the other side of the wood grain. So I've got both those patterns on this layout. Now I'm going to have a look through the die cuts. I've also got some of the some fussy cut florals in here as well. I haven't yet fussy cut out a full sheet of these like I normally would, but I have fussy cut out a couple, and I've also got quite a few of the die cuts as well. So I'm just kind of layering things in now, and I do faff around for some time, layering in lots of these florals to get it to where I think it looks right. On the original layout, lots of florals have been used, so I am trying to mimic that on my page as well. So just bringing in those florals, mixing in some that I'd fussy cut and some of the die cuts as well. I will off camera later when I come to stick everything down. I'll fussy cut those die cuts as well, just so then they tie in a little bit better with the fussy cut ones as well. I prefer a much smaller border on my florals. I do like a small white border, but definitely not a really thick one. I think it just makes them stand out a little bit too much rather than looking like a cluster of florals. I do bring in this cute little banner, which has all the colours from the collection. Being a birthday layout and documenting Darcy turning 6, I thought the banner looked really nice. And just layering lots of these florals in. I'm having to really flick through my die cuts here because they're all kind of mixed up in this tray that I have. So I have to really have a good rummage through those to find kind of the right colour or the right size of the florals to kind of tuck into my clusters. So I do also bring in some word pieces as well. I've added a bicycle to the bottom. On the original layout there was some trees and little bird houses, but I thought this little bike was cute, and I'm not really sure, I struggle with these bikes, and they're in a lot of collections and they're absolutely stunning, but I do struggle to use them, so I thought it looked perfect on the bottom there. And I've also got this I think it's a die cut, or is it a sticker? It might have been a sticker from the stickers because I had popped them out because they kept falling out. And it says bloom where you are planted. And again, it's got all those colours that run through this collection. So I had skipped forward and I popped off camera and I stuck everything down. I also fussy cut around those die cut florals as well. Just to make sure that border is a lot thinner. And I really love how those clusters are looking. I've also got a sticker from the 6x12 sticker sheet, and that says oh happy day, and I've added that to the side of my photo. And I also added some really tiny little florals from the pattern paper. I fussy cut those out and just kind of added those to the clusters just to add a few more pops of colour around those. I'm now looking through the smaller embellishments, and I've brought in some of those gorgeous fabric glitter gold hearts and added 3 of those on this layout. On other layouts I've only added like 1 of them. Because you don't really get a lot, and I just think they're absolutely beautiful. But on this page, because it's of my daughter Darcy, I had to add quite a few of those sparkly hearts on this layout. Looking through the puffy stickers to see if there's anything that I want to use from there. I do try a few things. I don't think anything actually makes it onto this page. I had a look at the clear stickers as well. I didn't add any at this point, but I will come back and add a few of the clear hearts around the layout later in those clusters, and I think I really do like how that looks. Now coming in with my title, and I'm going to title this layout Birthday Girl. I think that works really well for this page, and I'm using all those different colours, little alphas that are with this collection, and I am going to add that to the side of my photo like on the original layout as well. I think I do skip forward in a minute and you won't have to watch me spell out the entire word, but I really do like how that looks, and I've made sure to use lots of the different colours that run through this collection and not all just the same colour. I do feel like I need to bring in another floral near the title just to kind of tie it all in. So I do find an offcut of one of the, I think it's the bluey greeny colour floral, and I took that in the under the corner of my photo and just under that banner piece as well, and I feel like it just kind of ties the title in then with the clusters on the page. So yeah, it's coming together really nicely. I really love how this turned out, and I think it's such a pretty layout and perfect for documenting Darcy's birthday. She had a beautiful dress on with butterflies all over it. I didn't actually use any butterflies on this page, despite the fact that her dress had butterflies on. But the colours in her dress, I think, match this collection perfectly. And I've got a few other photos from Darcy's birthday to scrap. So yeah, so I'm really pleased that I use this collection, and I'll continue to use it to scrap her other birthday photos as well. I think I'm just sticking down that floral, bringing in another tiny floral to add to that corner as well. And then I'm just going to finish off this layout with some Gold Mist by Jen Hadfield from my stash. I absolutely love this Gold Mist. I just think it finishes off this page perfectly. So yeah, so that is my finished page, and here are my close-ups now. I will be back again next week with another Scrap Squad Scraplift. Thank you for watching. Bye.